Never Gonna Die is the 12th full length album from Pennywise on Epitaph Records. They have been a band for 30 years. 3 decades this band has been putting out music. Singer Jim Lindberg, the guitarist, Fletcher Dragg, we got Randy Bradbury on bass, and drummer Byron McMacken. Full disclosure, I am not a huge Pennywise fan. I do like them. I believe I have 4 of their albums, but I am not a hardcore Pennywise fan. But I will be fair in doing this review. So let's check it out. Never Gonna Die. So the album kicks off with the title track, Never Gonna Die. It's your standard Pennywise song. I'm not saying it sucks. It's just kind of what you expect from the band. In fact, the first 3 songs fall into that category. The second track, American Lies, some of the guitar parts are nice, like especially during the verses, because it's fast and chunky. And you know I fucking love the word chunky. Chunky for distortion and chunky for the women. Chunky women dig me. Okay, I'm being silly. And then the third song, Keep Moving On. I'm not trying to be mean here. We've heard this stuff before. Now, track number 4, best song on the album. They have a video for it, Live While You Can. Jim Lindberg sings, I don't know why the cold wind blows, man. And then the chorus, I got a time bomb ticking in my head, and it sticks in your head. And when I first listened to it, I thought, it's okay. It's really good. That fucker gets in my head, and there's plenty of space in there. Lot of emptiness, and it just stays in there. It's been stuck in there for like 3 days now. Just a really good song. Can't say the same for track number 5, We Set Fire. Just not feeling it. Once again, it's not terrible. It's just, it doesn't get me excited when I listen to it.
I just know that the days are numbered and this is what he said. I got a time bomb ticking in my head, ticking in my head. I got a time bomb ticking in my head, ticking in my head.
Song number 6, She Said, is a very interesting song. I can relate to it. And it's very heartfelt. And you can tell when Jim Lindberg sings these lyrics. After a year or so, I saw her sitting there, drunk on the curb. Now I can't forget what she said. She drank too much. She was way too loose. I can't forget the day when I got the news. Felt like my heart was crushed. Now I can't forget what she said. And I don't know the story behind the song or the woman that he's singing about. But like I said before, I can relate to that. Alcoholism, it's rampant in my family. So for me, yeah, that's a song that I can get into, even if it is a little depressing. Song number 7, Can't Be Ignored. Well, it can if you don't feel like fucking listening to it. I'm kidding, it's a joke. I do like the guitar solo in it. It's not like Satchel in Steel Panther, not that kind of solo, but it sounds good in the context of the song. Song number 8, Goodbye Bad Times. It's really not a memorable song, but I love this line right here. You took some pills just to get some thrills, along with 10 or 20, 30 beers. Hey, I'm sure, well, there you go. There's another song that a lot of us can fucking relate to. Song 9, A Little Hope, and song 10, Won't Give Up the Fight. I'm really not trying to dog this record, you guys, but there's two more songs that when I listen to them, I'm like, okay, it's Pennywise. I know who it is. They just don't get me excited. Song 11, Can't Save You Now. I want to read these lyrics. You're in over your head, and we'll watch you drown, and all your lies can't save you now. And I just feel like we've heard those lyrics 4 or 5 times before from Pennywise. And listen, they have a specific formula. They stick to it. They don't deviate from it too much. And there's nothing wrong with that. Hell, AC/DC has made a living off the same three chords for 40 years. Uh, but it just gets monotonous to me a lot of the time with this band. So, song 12, All the Ways You Can Die. There's that infamous word die again. Uh, and the lyrics, imagine being dead with a bullet in your head. When you think of all the ways you can die, does it make you want to try? And there's nothing wrong with the message that they sing about, which is believing in yourself. Fuck everyone if they don't like who you are. Fight to live. It's a struggle. Get through the bullshit. You can do it. There's nothing wrong with that message. But like I said before, it just feels like rehashed shit that we've heard over and over from this band. And some people love that. There's no denying that. Some people love that about this band. And it's not terrible. It's not. These songs that I call fillers and are generic to me, they're not terrible. It's another Pennywise album to me. Uh, song 13, Listen, is the second best song on the album. It finishes up pretty good. Uh, Listen, what will it take for you to listen? What will it take for you to learn? It's heavy, it's crunchy, it's catchy. Good stuff. And even the last song, song 14, Something New. The funny thing about history, it keeps repeating what we got wrong. How long will it take us to finally make something new? I do like that. That's a good point. Yeah, we're good at making the same fucking mistakes over and over. No denying that whatsoever. So, in the end, what do I think? It's a Pennywise album. Uh, to me, 3 of the songs are really good, and then the rest of the album is okay. And I know there's some hardcore Pennywise fans that will totally disagree with me. They have every right to. But one of those Pennywise fans posted the truest statement I've seen in a while on YouTube. He said, Pennywise is the slayer of punk, and I don't give a fuck. He's right. I said that about Slayer forever. It's like they've been recording the same album for 3 decades. But Pennywise, they don't give a fuck what I think. And no matter what, whatever kind of music you're a fan of, you have to respect a band that has stuck it out for 3 decades. Think about all the bands that have come and gone since 1988. And it's not easy to do that. So they definitely deserve respect for that, regardless of what I think of this album. And another little shout out I want to give is to the drummer, Byron McMacken. How come nobody ever talks about that guy? He is fucking incredible. Especially on their earlier stuff. My personal favorite album from Pennywise is Full Circle. Holy fucking shit, does he absolutely kill it on that album. He's inhuman. I never see him mentioned when we talk about all these great drummers like Josh Freese and Jordan Burns, and they're great drummers, but so is he. And so in the end, I have to say it's not Pond Scum, which is a 2, but I don't know if I can qualify it as scummy either. It's Pennywise, so you know what? I'm gonna get it's a solid album. There you go. Because I don't want to totally dog this band. I know that's what this review comes off as, like I'm really hating the band. I'm not. Uh, I think they're a talented band. I just wanted to hear something different. That's all. But definitely, they get my respect for sticking it out this long. All right, there you go. Take it easy. And if it's easy, take it twice. I'm out.